Hello, hello. I am here. I'm live. And I am ready. Ready to get back into some twists today. I'm not doing book 7 yet. I'm still trying to improve my cards before I do book 6. Not 6, 7. What was I thinking? The books. But today I am playing, if I'm right, it's the Encore event that's going on right now. Let me just get in. Freaking login bonus first. Fairy Gala! I've never played the Fairy Gala. I've never played this Fairy Gala event, so I'm excited to see how this is going to work. In this, so I feel like this is going to be really interesting. To do so, magic stone missing. Yes, I have the fairy dusts. I have a bunch of fairy dusts so far for now, so let's see how this goes. Oh, we're at Ignihide. We're starting off in Ignihide for this. What is this about? Oh, it's the lounge. Oh, it's Ortho! Look at Ortho being cute. Gotta love Ortho. Excuse me. Good morning, Ignihide! What is happening, though? Wait, why is everyone sweating so early in the morning? Maybe there's a new fitness fad? I mean, it does look like there's steam coming in here. Goodness, what in the world is happening? My temperature sensor's showing some abnormal readings. Oh, it's 30 degrees warmer than usual in the lounge. Ortho! Idia. Oh no, hi Idia. What's wrong, man? Idia, why do you look like the world's ending? Oh god, is he gonna feel like it's ending because of the heat or something? Or what? I'll tell you why. I had trouble sleeping, so I woke up early. My room was a furnace. My hard drive's monitors. This is an emergency. My god, yeah, because I know Ignihide is all technology kind of based, so that makes more sense. So it's this hot in this whole... So it's this hot in the whole dorm? No wonder everyone's so panicking. What if the heat destroys my game console? It's a limited edition. Can't even buy it anymore. I can't keep cool on my PC with ice magic any longer. Someone help me out. I'm busy with my own. Lord of mercy, what in the world? What is going on? If your electronics are so important to you, shouldn't you power them down? Can you expect us to cut off our lifeline, Ortho? Oh no. Lifeline. Wow, Ignihide students really are tech dependent. But there's a serious risk they'll suffer heat stroke if this goes on. I wonder if something helped them out of air conditioning. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go visit the head mage and ask him to fix it. Please do. We're in the hallway. Oh, there's Crowley. There's the bird. There's the guy we know who always... the one who always just freaking, I feel like, doesn't help us at all with anything. And puts it all on us. Whoops. I had something that was playing on in the background earlier. Ah, there he is. Head mage. They got trouble in Ignihide. The whole dorm's as hot as a sauna. Really? So that's happening in Ignihide too. The temperature has been apparent in my office as well. so cold in there, my feathers could freeze over. God. Temperature control on this campus is handled by fairies who draw power from a high-value magistone the schools maintain. Perhaps someone vandalized it in some fashion. I better check on it now. I'll join you. Oh my god. Mirror chamber? Why is it in the mirror chamber? I question why that mage stone's in the mirror chamber. I don't get that. So this mage stone you mentioned is stored in the mirror chamber? Yes, it's strictly forbidden to anyone to enter without my Wait a minute. Sweet merciful 7! Gone! Gone! The precious mage stone that supplies the fairy with magical powers have gone! Oh my god, Crowley. It is? Shroud, summon every house warden to the head mage's office at once. I'm calling an emergency meeting. How is this an emergency? How is this an emergency? Oh, that's snow in Crowley's office. Oh, hi. Leona's not gonna like that, it's cold. Why is this room so cold? Oh, thank goodness. Octagonal's been so unbearably hot all day. I fear I was on the cups of dehydrating into octo jerky. Octo jerky fizzle. It's still far warmer in here than it was in Diasmonia this morning. Quiet in the office. As you are no doubt aware, we are presently unable to regulate the temperature in buildings across campus. The case, I'm afraid, is that the mage stone acting as a fairy's power supply is missing. Oh yeah, Ortho mentioned you were yelling about something going missing. Just so? Our campus building are pleasantly livable all year round by virtues of magic of fire fairies, water fairies, and wind fairies. Just to name a few of our many fae benefactors. With Maidstone gone, we cannot feel the fairies' magic, and thus cannot control the campus air conditioning. Can't they just use electric for that? Why couldn't they do that? I'm so confused. Oh well, this place is Twisted Wonderland. Magic is the thing, so I guess that's not unusual. I suppose. Goodness. I keep it in store in the mirror chamber to avoid this persistent scenario, and yet... are precise. Someone has undoubtedly stolen it. The nerve. The audacity. You just said that the stolen object is a mage stone that supplies the type of magic power the fairies favor. Wouldn't it follow, then, that the fairies would be our first suspects? As I recall, there's a fae right here among us. A rather tall one at that. Don't say it's Malleus that stole it. I don't think Malleus has a need for it. That's a bold implication you're making, Ashen Grotto. Are you suggesting that I, the heir apparent of Briar Valley, would stoop to common thievery? Perish the thought, pardon me. I meant no offense, of course. Dude, the amount of power you could get from a magic stone would be dropping the buckets to Malleus. He's already a balance-breaking character with that auto-filling MP gauge of his. Yeah, for sure. Nobody would think for a minute that you're behind this, Malleus. Colleen. Just know if you happen to know any relevance, it'd be nice to hear. Does any fae-related come to mind? Or is it relative? I don't think it's relative, but whatever. Goodness me. You know, when I was out on a stroll last evening, I did glimpse some fairies around here, a kind that I don't see very often. They were palm-size and clad in leaves. There were 2 of them, and they were struggling to carry an iridescent stone.
Malleus.
I think he might... If the head mage says that's the mage stone, I'm not gonna go crazy. Or I'm going to, maybe. Why, that's it! That must be the missing mage stone. Draconia, which way were they heading? Towards the botanical garden, I believe. We depart at once. Everyone, make haste! Oh, goodness. Hairpins. Okay, the fairy gala. Oh, goodness. Fairy gala. Goodness, botanical garden. Let us take a discreet peek inside. We mustn't alert our fairy suspects. Oh, there they are. Look at all the fairies. Look at these fairies. Oh, I see some tiny fairies grouping up. They're definitely carrying an iridescent stone. Oh, that's the stone? Looks really pretty, though. Ooh. That's it! That's the precious mage stone that vanished from the mirror chamber. Those fairies clad in leaves are called craft fairies. They make the tools and implement their fae brethren needed to change the seasons. Does it mean they stole the mage stone to use in some feast of engineering? Look, now a different fairy's coming up, and they're carrying something. Is that a staff? Oh my. Interesting. That's an interesting little staff. I like the butterfly on the bottom. Now that they have fixed the mage stones to the tip of the staff... Don't tell me they pilfered such a precious stone simply to use in making a... is that supposed to be assortments? I guess. Oh my. Oh! She's pretty. She's a pretty fairy. Oh hey, the bigger fairy's coming up now. You know she's possible because she's got an escort. I believe that's... They handed the stuff to her. It's too tall for the other fairies. It must have been specifically made for her. I've seen that golden fairy before. You have? My goodness, I love the camera angling for this. Shining like gold, she towers over other fairies. Her beautiful wings flutter. Thus, she is revered by her diminutive brethren. There is no mistaking. That is the queen of the Failand, where the smaller fairies gather. Sorry if my voices for this aren't as good as they usually are. Goodness me. What? She's the fairy queen? If she's outside her domain at this time of year, there's one likely explanation. Nightraven College Botanical Garden has been selected as the venture for the Fairy Gala. I beg your pardon? The Fairy Gala? Dear oh dear, goodness gracious me. What's this gala? Sounds like hoots to me. Or hoot to me. Goodness, the Fairy Gala is a festival that the fairies hold to usher in spring. Those who dwell in the Failand choose a place to hold it on a whim when spring draws near. Supposedly, they celebrate the turning of the seasons with fancy outfits and a glitzing fashion show to showcase them. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I should shoo off the stupid fairy and take the mage stone back. Leona, you just want to get it done and over with. That's just you in a nutshell. No, you can't. Fairy Gala is no mere celebration of fairy fashion. It is a specific festival to hear the arrival of spring. If it were to be interrupted or spoiled, that would incur the fairy's wrath. And Twisted Wonderland would be forever enveloped in winter's cold, harsh embrace. When the fairies decide upon a venture, there is no negotiating. That's trouble with the Fairy Gala. Just what we need. Forces of nature to throw temper tantrums when someone makes them mad. I was thinking Riddle was talking about Malleus for a second, because he does something similar almost, but differently. Fairies can be surprisingly stubborn and petty. You'll find precious few as mild-mannered as myself. Malleus. Oh, Malleus, goodness. Wow, their dye-pan humor is totally OP. We can hardly chase up the fairies, but sitting around waiting patiently for the gala to end is also not an option. From what I hear, the Fairy Gala post-event festivals can easily run 3 months. 3 months? What the heck? I didn't know it would be 3 months. Frick the heck. Without that mage stone, temperature across castle will remain in a state of chaos. We don't hold classes under such conditions. I say we all work together to take it back. Their faces when he said that. Why do you all look so positively unenthusiastic? Excuse me. Here we go with the same old story. Self-important grown-up dumping unpleasant work on his students. You're right that being unable to hold classes is a serious problem, but is it one that students have any business addressing? The head mage is the one responsible for campus affairs. As a student, I fail to see how any of this is my job. Crowley being Crowley as always, dumping random stuff we don't need to be doing on the freaking students! The heck? Goodness, I know the temperature's in flux, but you need not be so unseasonably cold. Even so, I had a feeling you would respond thusly. So be it. I'm afraid the school is cancelled until the Fairy Gala concludes, and the air conditioning is fixed. School's cancelled? Sweet! Oh my god, Leona, you be smiling because of that. I knew it. However, missing 3 months of classes means I won't be able to advance you to your next year of studies. The entire student body will be held back, yourselves included. Oh no. What? Preposterous. Me? Held back a year? It's unacceptable for me as well. It would be devastating to my public image. There, you see, I'm perfectly fine with cancelling classes, but it simply wouldn't do for all you. And I, being the kind soul I am, can hardly disregard your feelings on the matter. Crowley, you say you're kind, but you're dumping hard work on the students, not doing it yourself. Why can't the staff figure it out? Why is it the students gotta do it? My god, Crowley. As usual. This still doesn't sit well with me, but I suppose we have no choice. This is absurd, but with our advancement, efficiently being held over our heads, our options are limited. Then we have an agreement. Wonderful. Let's all work to overcome this adversary together. Oh god, Crowley. Take back the Mage Stone. Whee! Back into the cold office. I would freeze my head off if I was in the office. So, in review, you have 2 tasks. 1. See the Fairy Gala through to completion. 2. Take back the Mage Stone. These objectives must be achieved in tandem. With that established, I open up the floor to discussion. Say, Malleus, you're Fae like the Queen, right? But if you went up and were like, hey, excuse me, the stone's valuable to us, can we have it back? Oh my gosh, Kalim, I don't know if that's gonna work. The Fae are no monolithic entity. We come in many different variety. There are Floor Fairy, Light Fae, Fauna Fae, even from Thistle Fae to dragons like myself, all under the same broad umbrella. We come in different sizes and speak different languages. Not all of us get along either, much like humans, really. Were I too so much as set foot in their gala, those tiny fairies would grow frightened and scatter to the winds. They would fear Malleus? Why are they fearing Malleus? No, why fear Malleus? Some help you are. If reason with them is off the table, their only option left is force. Let him saying it's force. That would only aggravate the matters. Perhaps we should explore methods of taking it back peacefully without being noticed. If inconspicuous solution is our aim, then what if we crafted an imitation staff and swap it for the real one? Ooh, Bill with the nice idea. Here's a little inside secret. Most things in movies are just props. Of course, they're convincing enough to fool lay people so long as no one looks too closely. You make a fine observation. As far as I could tell, those fairies were only regarding the Mage Stone as a pretty rock. Our counterfeit would go unnoticed, as long as it remains authentically identical. But how would you even make the swap? You saw how well guarded the Queen was. How's an outsider gonna get close to her without drawing a bunch of aggro? The Fairy Gala is a large-scale event, yes? Surely they cannot keep track of every single attendee. Getting close to the Queen on the day of the gala wouldn't draw any undue suspicion. Sneaking into the Fairy Gala, getting a hold of the staff and swapping it out with the fake. It's quite the cunning plan. However, there's one snag. It hinges on having some manner of magic spell or item that disguises someone as a fairy, a prospect as unrealistic as it is. In stock! Oh god, is that Sam? Oh there! I recognize that voice. Was that Sam? Was that Sam? Because I recognize the in stock. Sam. Evolution. Oh, there's the music. There it is. It's Sam! What's up, Sam? Greetings, headmaid, my little imps. You seem to be in a bit of a bind. Hello, Sam. Why, I'm not surprised you have an internal radar for desperate customers. Oh, sorry. Business opportunities. My friends in the shadow tipped me off, actually. Let me guess, headmaid. Is this what you're in the market for? A vial full of golden powder. I take it that's fairy dust. Why, yes, good eye, my horn friend, imp. Or my horn imp friend. Whoopsie. I said the opposite. It's fine. Still works anyways. Fairy dust is the source of power for the fairies living in the Fairyland. The way I hear, no dust, no flying flutter, or even floating for them. Fairyland fairies keep themselves coated in the stuff all the time, which means, conversely, anyone with fairy dust sprinkled on them counts as part of the crew. With it, you could sneak into the party like you were planning. I hear the Fairylanders treasured fairy dust so much, they appoint an official dust guard to safeguard it. And if you have an entire vial of it in your hand, how did you come to acquire it, Sam? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. Normally I'd prefer to spare such expenses, but the fairy gala leaves me in no position to refuse. Sam for the win on that. I love Sam just coming in at an hour and helping. I'll be purchasing that fairy dust. Bill it to the school. Thanks. Pleasure doing business with you. Nice, Sam. Goodness. Well, that takes care of one problem. We have our means of disguise as someone as a fairy. But this is a tiny vial. This much dust won't be enough to cloak every house warden present. We have to nominate someone to infiltrate the fairy gala. The gala has different themes each year, and all guests are expected to dress accordingly. That way it's not just the fashion show participants who get to have fun with the concept. I see, so we'll have to wear something that fits so we want to blend in? As it happens, I have a good authority that the theme of this year's Fairy Gala is... evolution. Oh, that's why it's called evolution. Evolution? They're like, what? I didn't play... If this is the second one, I didn't play the first one, mind you. So... But still, it's gonna be fun anyways. Going by the textbook definition, that would mean something like change or successive development. That's a rather broad theme for a fashion show, this. Fashion show? This is tricky. Who cares what the theme is? Just send in Bill, he'll clean up. Fashion shows are his thing. Oh yeah, Bill is a fashion model. That makes sense why an idiot would say that. Excuse me? Don't even try volunteering me. Someone of my stature could hardly do a fashion show for free. Oh, what the... And the theme is integral to the show. I couldn't just ignore it and parade myself around. That would be frowned upon. Oh. At least Bill's got ahead on that, so I think at least that's smart. He understands that. We have to take this seriously. Goodness me, this man. From my perspective, you are all seeds who have yet to sprout. Nothing could be fresher. Uh-oh, Malleus. Next to this is gonna be not so happy with Leona. What I mean is that you're evolving every day. Any one of you could fit the theme. That's not exactly convincing from someone who's clearly gunning to sit this out. Ever consider getting off your tail and cleaning up your fellow Fae's mess? Hmm? You especially have room to grow, King Scholar. You may be particularly well suited to the theme. No, shut up. I don't gotta take that from the most useless guy in the room. You know, the one who sends fairies running. Oh god, here it comes. Oh, it's their fighting thing. The same old fighting as usual. The classic Leona and Malleus arguing fight is typical. Goodness. Ugh. Here we go again. Don't you guys ever get tired of snipping at each other? Say now, there's an idea. Why don't you sneak into the gala, Radish Sprout? If I could say it in the right Japanese, it's Dawa Daiko? Avada Daiko? I'm not saying it right. Leona always says it though, but if I could, I would say it properly. Dang it. Aren't you always bragging that you're on the cutting edge of tech, while everyone else is behind the times? How about that? You got a perfect fit for the evolution theme, right here. Oh no, Idiot's not gonna do it, Leona. What? Me? Absolutely nothing doing. Going out in front of people for the perfect of showing up is pure nightmare fuel for me. Besides, do any of you think I'm flashy enough to grab attention at a fashion show? Yeah. Not sure how I feel all of you go silent like that. And you're all just trying to thrust the work off onto one another. We have a campus-wide crisis on our hands. Your level of irresponsibility is appalling. Truer words were never spoken, said Mage. It's deplorable, really. Then will you step up and do it, Ashen Grotto? Ah, well, you see, while I put a great deal of effort into adapting, I still lived on land a relatively short time. Yeah, he's a merman. I forget he's always an octopus merman, so I don't think he's know much about that. In fashion show stuff. And when I get nervous, I sometimes have trouble walking. Oh dear, I'm feeling a bit weak-kneed even now. Also, I think you're trying to get out of it yourself. I couldn't bear if one opportunity stumbled caused all our hard work to go down the drain. Therefore, I must regretfully refrain from participating this time. Goodness me. Goodness me, goodness me. What about you, Rose Hearts? I cannot do it. It wouldn't do for a housewarden to be absent from their dorm during an emergency. I must safeguard my dorms. I mean, they're all NRC students. What do you expect? They're all NRC students. They are all NRC students. They're all NRC students anyways, so a lot of them, I don't know why they aren't doing it anyways. Alright. Oh, Azim, you'll go, won't you? Kaleem, he would enjoy something like that, knowing him. Sure, I'm down for... I mean... I'd like some time to consider it. Ooh, that's new for Kaleem. Learning. Pardon? Those are the last words I expected you to say. They are NRC. Night Raven College is being the Night Raven College student are in their being Night Raven College student in a nutshell. This is them being in a nutshell, I guess. Jamil told me to say that the next time you ask me to do something. I'll be back to my dorm and discuss it with Jamil. Oh god, Khalid, that's the first I've ever seen him do that. There's no way Jamil will let him go. So this group's a bust. We're getting nowhere. Wait a minute. If none of us are suited to the theme, why not pick someone else? Leona, my boy, my man! Really nice! Yeah, it did. It kinda came in. Yeah, nice on that. Freaking Jamil kind of just, saying... Jamil saying... I think it's best if you think about it before making decisions like you usually do. I guess. What do you mean? Just dump the job on some freshman. What the freshman? I haven't done any of the mirrors yet to get any of the cards if I want. I want to focus on this stuff first. Wait on it. Tremendously talented. I'm hoping this isn't a very long event. But we'll see. Tremendously talented. Freshmen, they're certainly green. Or to put it a positive spin on it, they pose ample evolutionary potential. But would it be safe to give an infiltration mission to such a group of students? I want the Leona one so badly! I want it! I want his! I'm going to want that one so bad. I'm going for him after I get freaking more gems first. I'm going to get Leona's if it's the last thing I do. I'm going to get the Leona one. I saw the thing and I'm like... Leona, that one's mine! It looks so good! Relax. We'll just get one of the super active freshmen from my dorm to handle it. Like Jack, or something, or someone. Ooh, Jack might be interesting to see how that works. You make it sound so simple. For him, it is simple. He doesn't have to do anything. How inconsiderate to his students. Inconsiderate. How about you not assuming our Frosh couldn't handle it? Is it Frosh? Why Frosh? That's a weird name. Anyways. Oh, I know what's going on. You're jealous. All those herbivores with 0 initiatives who are totally helpless without their house warden. People like that could never handle this job, but my dorm's different. I know they'll get it done. Leona! Oh my god. Leona! He's basically saying Riddle is just like, that he has to baby them and they're useless to not without him around. Oh my god. Leona, you're gonna get Riddle mad, man. He is so gaslighting. He's so gaslighting. He's so gaslighting them. You couldn't possibly be referring to Heartsible. Hey, I never specified. But if that's what your mind went, well, your words, not mine. My freshmen are diligent, rule-abiding card soldiers. Diligent, huh? That's a terrible way to say they can't think for themselves. How dare you! I won't stand for this slander! Alright, the job is to sneak into the Fairy Gala and swap out the staff for a replica, correct? They are highly sensitive to magic. They immediately catch anyone who used magic to switch the staff. But my dorm has someone who can switch it without any magic at all. Oh, is that Ace? Oh yeah? Who? You can't possibly have anyone that competent. Then you've never met Ace Trapala. He's quite skilled with his hands. Why, he performed an incredible magic trick just the other day. I knew it was gonna be Ace. Oh god. I didn't play the first gala events, because I know if I'm right, Leona was in that first one. So I missed that one. Darn it, I wish I played that one, but I didn't get the game again until this late. So this one, I will be playing it wholeheartedly. And I can still get his card anyways, so that makes me happy, regardless, because it's an SSR card. Oh my god. He moved a coin from his right hand to his left, in a blink of an eye. I was amazed at his dexterity. There's no question Ace could swap out the staff without anyone's noticing. And he would certainly use his own judgment in doing so. Could Jack do that? Okay, Jack probably couldn't pull up a trick like that. Worry not, Ace will be much better at a job than Jack. Great, I'm feeling reassured already. This is a prestige job that only Ace can do. I have little doubt he'll be delighted he was chosen to represent Heartsable in this endeavor. Leona just played Riddle like a fiddle. Why did that rhyme? That, for some reason, rhymed us all. Why did that rhyme so much? Riddle like a fiddle. That rhymed. I love that. It is supremely obvious Ace will view this as an unwelcome chore, or it will be if Riddle took 2 seconds to think about it. Hey, if Taskmaker Riddle's fine with it. I got no complaints, just so as long as it doesn't involve me. Then I believe we have a consensus. I have no idea what that word is. Darn it, I'm messing up. Like I was with the Ace Attorney. Meh. Anyways, so we're going with Team Jace. KK GG's. So you finalize the plan without asking for any of their input? What a blatant trial in a absentee. Oh yeah? Well, if you got a problem with it, you're free to go instead. I never said I had a problem with it. I have faith in each and every Night Raven College student. Crowley. I still don't trust you. You're still useless. You're still very much the same Crowley we know. You don't do anything. You're all tremendously talented. I trust any of you with this task. Truly. Wow. The head mage. It is certainly not because I can't be bothered to expend any more brain power on this I assure you. Crowley, if you said that, that's still gonna make it seem like all that beginning what you said is gonna go down the drain, man. Bro. Oh, I went a little too fast on that. Okay, it's nothing. But as you bestow this job upon the chosen freshman, I hold you responsible for the outcome. This house-ordered meeting is hereby adjourned. King Scholar, Roseheart. He does! He does! He does! That's just Crowley for you! Crowley just being Crowley. Explain the matter to Howl and Trepala, and bring them here if you would. And then we gotta talk about Chala. Already my thing is getting out of sync. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. It always has to get out of sync out of nowhere when I do something else. I didn't finish the combat thing when I did the Crowley combat thing. I didn't finish it, but I got to Igni High. I got to the last one, but I didn't finish the last one. I couldn't beat Deismonia. My cards were, I got past all the way through Igni High. Just, Deismonia was the one I couldn't be finished. But I got the SSR perfumes, and I got to use them. I got to use them. That's the main thing I'm happy about more than anything, so. More than anything, I was happy about that. Talk about Shallow. These are 20 of them now. God. Talk about Shallow. Now I have to sneak into the fairy party to save the school? Jack. This is ridiculous, Leona. You can't just volunteer me for an important job without asking first. What a vehement opposition. Now I trust you explain the matter properly. Cut the yapping. You could learn a thing or two from the herbivore next to you. Oh, I secured all three of them. I secured all three for mine, and I was like, I tried to go through Deismonia, but I was like, I'm not gonna get through it. And I just only wanted the 3 perfumes, and I was good. I didn't care if I ended up beating the whole thing or not. I still at least got my perfumes, so I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. Ace! Oh no, poor Ace. Look at him. As quiet and still as a tortoise. Real talk. I'm not a fan of this either, but the house warden was all like... I selected you for this critical mission because I hold you in high esteem. Surely you wouldn't refuse. Are they also being steamed right there? Isn't that right, Ace? Well? Yes, House Warden. Did you have a dispute before coming here? Yeah. I tried to say no, and he got so mad he nearly had my head. Oh no. Ace, no! He almost got off with his head if he refused. I should have suspected he was going to drop some lousy job on me when I saw what a good mood he was in. That's what I get for being all smug and doing that magic competition. Was it that good of a magic trick? It was amateur stuff, really, but still. It was one of the few times the house warden humbly complimented me, though I may have gotten carried away. You let a little praise get to your head. Man, talk about shallow. Ace! Oh my god, Ace. What in the world, Ace? Look, count me out. This is a school problem, not mine. You guys can clean your own tails. There's nothing I hate more than getting chummy with others. Jack, you are always such a lone wolf. Bruh. Uh-oh, Leona, are you gonna do something to make Jack do it anyways? Anyway, I'm going back to the dorm. Jack. This mission isn't about paddling around. In fact, it requires the opposite. Exact opposite. Huh? What we need is someone who can lead the pack. Someone with a solid judgment and initiative. Well, I figured you had both of those things. There are a lot of students in Savannah Claw, but I picked you. Really? Because of my judgment and initiative? No? Well, guess I was wrong. I'll have to find some other freshmen. Sorry for expecting more out of you. Who else would be good? That Oh no, is he gonna take it now after Leona said that? Oh god, Jack taking the bait. Wait. When you put it like that, how could I refuse? I know! That's so weird! That's weird! That's weird! Oh my god! Oh my, I saw that too, that was just weird! And Jack took the bait of that too. Leon did that to get him to do the work. God. Say this is something only I can do. Then I'll make sure it gets done. Glad to hear it. Now who's shallow? I say both of them are shallow then. Owl, Trapala, I trust you both accept. Even if I say no, I'd still be miserable tending to those roses and animals in this heat. Oh, they have the heat going on and freaking horrible like Ignihide. Okay, fine. So they suffer either way? Might as well make sure the house warden owes me. I'll get the job done. Wonderful, now this is what I call a fresh evolution. I can finally rest easy while patrolling the school. I'm counting on you boys. I'm quite interested to see because it looks like those two are the ones. Don't worry. I probably might need to get more of the freaking stuff. Don't worry. I'll have to use magic trick to swap out some staff at the fairy gala? Huh. And a fairy's gonna be holding it to boot? That's way easier said than done. How am I supposed to pull this off? If some rando walked up to her all like, pardon me, but I have a cracking good magic trick I'd like to show you. She'd immediately suspect something. Plus, she's the fairy queen, right? Could we even get close to someone that important? Good question. This isn't that hard. Just make the queen want to meet you. Huh? How would we do that? The fashion show, the main event of this whole gala. So all you have to do is get out there and strut your stuff. And impress the queen and the rest of the audience, and they'll be clamoring to talk to you. What? I thought we were going as regular attendees. There's no way we could go do a fashion show, let alone strut anything. Of course you couldn't. What are you, stupid? Did you think we expect you to do it all on your own? Arrogant much. Ouch. Wow, way to talk to the guy you personally nominated. Don't worry, we've come up with a way to make your performance a success. Not Leona giving that small smile. Today's your lucky day, boys. We called in the most reliable backup you could ask for. Is it gonna be Bill? Because Bill, if I'm right in the first one, I did remember watching other people play the first Fairy Gala event where Leona was in it. Bill had to do the teaching. Is that gonna happen the same time? Is it gonna happen again for Ace and Jack too? Is that gonna happen as well? Back up. You mean... Hey, get out here already. Do not give me orders when I'm doing you a favor. Oh, no, it's Cruel. It's Davis Cruel. What? Because I read Pups. I'm like, what the frick? Training Pups is my entire job. I'll see you two they're properly trained for this occasion. It's... Oh, and Bill's here. Okay, never mind, he's here. I thought I was wrong. Never mind, there's Cruel and Bill. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Villain, Professor Cruel. Since this is a fashion show, we figured these two could probably cobble together something halfway decent for you. You could be less dismissive, you know. Normally I would have turned down a request from you in a heartbeat. But I won't stand for any sloppy fashion shows to be put on my presence. Or in my presence. Vil. On my pride as a model, I'll make sure you boys are fit to walk the runway. You gonna coach us personally, Vil? I'm honored. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be you two the moment he said backup. I mean, Vil's a professional model, and Professor Cruel's stickler for style, so who else? Who's that behind you? I thought it was just you two. Oh no, why are they- I love how all three of them are just smirking! Coming in now. I'll give this my very best. Dude, for real? What? Who is it now? Who is it now, or whose? Hold up. I don't know why when I see the hold up, I'm thinking, hold up, wait a minute. Classroom. Coming in now. I'll give this my very best. Dude, for real? Silver and Ortho! What? What are you doing in this? Well, I did see Ortho in a very prank thing in the little thing before starting, so I guess it makes sense, I suppose. Silver and Ortho? You're going to help too? No offense, but neither of you strike me as the fashion show type. It was our idea to bring Silver in. You two lack knowledge about Fae, and the subject matter not covered in the freshman curriculum. What, you mean people like Malleus and Lilia? There are many different kinds of Fae, actually. The ones at the Fairy Gala are smaller fairies. They live more secluded from humans than Malleus and Lilia do. Their culture differs greatly from human culture, from their habits to their values to their way of thinking. Alright, because Silver grew up with Malleus and freaking Lilia from from what we know in book 7. And because he's also he's also, gosh darn, Lilia's son. That makes more sense too with the whole why he's brought in for this. Basically, if you assume all Fae are like that overgrown lizard, you got another thing coming. Oh, Iona. But if you had an authority on a Fae with you, they could step in before you did something boneheaded. Right. I'm ready to give my best for the good of the school. Okay, hold up. You said you chose freshmen because of the evolution theme. But then you ask Silver, which means... You could have easily gone with sophomores! Well, the thing is... We actually reached out to Sebek first, since he has close relatives who are Fae. But... Oh, did he refuse? Oh, flashback. Whoa, that is a... Never! He immediately refused and started arguing with Leona. I had a feeling Sebek would all I had a feeling Sebek would say no and argue. Why not? Why couldn't you do it for Malleus? He would have said so if it was for Malleus. Okay, yeah. That's pretty easy to imagine, actually. You call that arguing? It was nothing but a crocodile snapping at me. Went on and on about how Fae knowledge would be wasted on greedy humans. The Asmoni is freezing right now. Considering Sebek can't tolerate the cold, it must be unbearable for him. Oh yeah. I feel like Sebek kind of gives me the crocodile fairy vibes for some reason. Fitting for Leona calling him a crocodile. His nose was visibly running, yet he refused to accede to our simple request. His stubbornness is a headache, even at club meetings. I'm sorry, I'm sure to talk to him about his attitude later. Sebek can be a bit hot-tempered and prejudiced at times. Plus, his mother and grandfather are nocturnal fae creatures of the night. The fairies who throw the gallows are binaural, and they fear nocturnal fae. It's possible Sebek might frighten them. He would be unsuited to the mission. Seriously? But they're all fae! Jeez, why does this have to be a whole thing? Please, don't misunderstand. Fae are very friendly. I don't know about that. No, really, they're extremely kind-hearted once you befriend them. They'll protect you at the very last. They're just a bit skittish and wary of strangers, so they're harsh with outsiders. Is that not what Ace would call a whole thing? I'm getting nervous about our chances now. Don't worry, I'm not Fae, but I was raised in Briar Valley. I know plenty about them. I'm sorry for not being a freshman, but I implore you to let me join your regard, Liz. Are you sure? You'd be signing up for trouble. I don't mind. It's still up to school. Besides, it would be a good opportunity to improve human and Fae relations. I'd like to facilitate that. Jeez, talk about wholesome. I can't believe we got such a straight arrow at this school. You know, I'm starting to think you'll be way better than that stubborn loudmouth. I'd be glad to have you. Welcome aboard. My question is, why is Ortho helping out in this situation? Other than I saw this, like, yeah, there's that, but... like, see, there's this right here with Ortho. Extremely bad feeling. Let's see. Classroom. So, Ortho, did Leon and Riddle reach out to you? No, my presence was requested by Phil Shinhite and Professor Davis Gruel. Ortho is essential for your success at the fashion show. Do you recall the theme? Evolution, right? Yes, I have been pondering that concept ever since Sam shared it with us. What does the host wish to express with this theme? And what do the guests hope to see? We just wear something that works and call it good? Foolish pup. You can't not simply don a flashy outfit and showboat around. The most significant part of dressing for a fashion show is how you construct and deconstruct the theme. Yes, how you interpret the concept is key, which brings me to my inspiration. A being who is constantly evolving, clad in the latest technology. Oh, Ortho, because he's not human. He's gonna have, like, some sort of technology thingy outfit? Maybe? From what I saw in the little glimpse thingy. And more to the point, one who underwent a splendid rebirth, more emblematic of change than any living person. No one is more fitting for the theme of evolution than Ortho's Shroud. I mean, he did become He did have his own person after book 6, so I guess it makes sense. Oh my god. You can imagine my surprise when they showed up at my dorm talking about a fashion show. Oh god. Yeah, Idiot's room. Obvious. That pointless housewarming meeting is finally over. Good work, Idiot! I only managed to make it through because you were running cold air. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Still, a fairy gala at our school. Things are getting pretty wild. No kidding. They even asked me to take part in the fashion show. Your lack of concentration is mind-boggling. Wow, they did. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can imagine what they expected, but I kind of would have liked to see you do it. Oh my god. Can any of you guys imagine Idiot doing a fashion show? Like, him in the fashion show. Could you imagine that? Because I could just imagine Idiot in the outfit by then, but he would just be constantly hiding behind everyone else and just trying to shy away. But I don't know how it's gonna work with his hair. It would have looked pretty, but, well, still, I don't think he still would have done it regardless. Knowing Idiot. Knowing Idiot, he would have never done it anyway. Goodness, that's just how he is. I mean, besides, Idiot would just freaking continuously... He would just panic at one point on the stage, I think. Because they would probably, if they ever get so up close to him or something. Or him just being on the stage in front of people. Goodness me, dude. No, are you kidding? Who would voluntarily sign up to parade themselves in front of a crowd? If anything, I feel bad for Jack and Ace getting stuck with such a garbage job. Rip those guys. You think? Sounds really neat to me. It's not every day we get to see the fairy gala. And the fashion show sounds like fun. Hey, someone's at the door. Coming, just getting the lock. The lock. Oh no, Idiot's already free. He's like, oh god. It's Cruel. That was slow. I expected my gogs to come immediately when I called them. Oh, hello, Professor David Cruel. What brings you here? We have something important to discuss with you, Ortho. Bill Knight, you're here as well. And you both want to speak with me? Oh no, I got an extremely bad feeling about this. Danger, Ortho. Danger, run! Idiot, why? Idiot was very opposed to the idea. He said it was far too dangerous. But I really wanted to go to the gala, so he eventually caved after I pleaded enough. He would plead enough with Ortho. Your fake crying was rather impressive, I must say. Thank you, Bill Knight. Hearing you say that makes me feel better about my acting. Oh, I think if I'm right, he's part of the, club with Bill? With the acting thingy, kind of? Now that I think about it, Ortho does fit the evolutionary thing perfectly. You'll be a huge help for sure. I'm happy to be here. You won't regret bringing me along. Glad to have you with us. Now that we've settled the roster, we haven't a moment to lose. We need to start preparing for the show straight away. We'll begin by getting the four of you proper outfits. Right. Well done. We've done all we can to help. The future of our school lies in your hands. I'm counting on you, Ace. I give you my word that when you return, I'll find not a single rose has wilted in your absence. Have you show some proper appreciation when I get back. Just do what you usually do. Don't suck yourself out and screw up. Yes, sir. You can count on me. Oh my god. Hairpins. A slam dunk. I'm probably gonna need more of the dust thingy, so I'm gonna probably do some lessons before continuing. So hopefully that'll be something. Ballroom. Suitable attire is essential if you want to attend the fairy gala. And more importantly, no pup of mine will be seen looking unkempt at formal fare. The theme is a challenge, but they'll have evolution written all over them once I'm through with them. I look forward to seeing your work, Professor Cruel. If you're done changing, come on out, pups! Ooh, I'm excited to see the outfits! Yes, sir. Here they come. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, he's got flowers in his hair! He looks so good! Oh! Well, does my outfit look fly or what? Personally, I'd say it's a slam dunk. Oh my, there's gold on his! Oh! He also has flowers in his hair. Oh, look at the makeup! Ooh, there's like butterflies too. Oh my god! That looks so good! Did I put everything on right? Oh, he's gonna match with freaking Jack. Ooh, look at him! Ooh! Ooh! The flowers on his shoulder! Very good. At least you're all properly groomed now. I have to hand it to you, Professor Cruel. The white clothes symbolize a potential that has yet to be dried or influenced by anyone else. The possibility of such a clean slate are endless to the observer. And that's what evolution's all about. It's nice having a proper fashionista here to save me the breakdown. So, not to rain on your fashion parade, but... What is it? I don't see our main star anywhere. I love the outfits. They're so good looking. Oh my god. I would show off the outfits, but my thing for some reason gets out of sync when I do it, so I'm just gonna leave it be, but I saw what it is. I like the flowers in Jack's hair, the way they sprouted on. That's so cool. They all have flowers in their hairs. Ortho said he was getting changed in a separate room. You think he's okay? Ortho doesn't really wear clothes, does he? It's more like he swaps bodies. With all due respect, Professor, aren't machines a little outside of your wheelhouse? What's this? A mere pup concerned about me? Indeed, Ortho Shroud's outfit can't be made with a needle and thread like yours. But I've come to a realization in my time as a classic car buff. Oh, he likes cars. I think I remember that. Steel can be used as beautiful and so striking as fabric. Hey guys, I'm ready! Oh my god. Oh my, oh, look at this beautiful butterfly. Oh my, look at him. That is beautiful. He looks amazing! I'm going crazy, sorry. Sorry it took a bit to change over my body. What do you think? I love it. It's so pretty. I love the butterfly themes on it. He's got butterflies and flowers. The wings on the bottom look cool too, I saw. Whoa. Dang! They're all shocked. Silver is just in shock too. Is that really you, Ortho? For a second I thought you were a fairy flying around. For sure. You're so shiny and sparkly. You could easily be mistaken as a noble fae. You might be small, But no one can ignore you. Talk about a striking presence. From the fluctuating in everyone's pulse and the line of sight, I can tell you're not lying. Oh god. I'm not a fashion expert, but it looks like this design made a strong impression. It's a perfect fusion of modern craftsmanship and traditional motifs. The design heightens and pushes both forward. This is evolution! You've outdone yourself, Professor Cruel. I'm absolutely awestruck. All I did was hand Ortho my design. He's the one who turned it into a mechanical body. Good boy. You provided me with the amazing source materials. Thanks, Professor Cruel. I never made my own exterior before. It was a very rewarding experience. You made that all by yourself? Such a short span of time? You got skills, dude. Now that I've seen Ortho, I believe we could actually pull this off. Quiet. Settle down, pups. It's time to get down to the brass tasks. Yes, while practicing for the show is important, we need to work out a plan of action first. Right, we gotta figure out how to swap the Queen's staff for a fake. My god, I love that. I'm gonna probably, before continuing... Oh, what's this? Oh, I think this is the first one. Oh! I got Jax! Look at that outfit, looks good! I'm unused to that. Ooh!
きらびやかなショーなんてらしくねえとは思うが、学園の平穏を取り戻すためだ。腹くくらねえとな。
Clear the entire thing. Okay. I got it. Oh, that's a lot. Why does it take 23 just for that? Okay. I'm gonna... Hold on. Just gonna quickly go into intermission for a second. Why is it gotta be so much is my question. Trying to get more. I'm gonna do some lessons. We're gonna do some lessons just to get more of that fairy dust stuff. So, hold on. I forgot to do this today. I forgot to do my...
最新の知識を学ぶのも楽しいの?
lesson thing. He's already at a high... I might just do it anyways, don't care.
さて、お勉強じゃ.
I always have to do this. I know it's max level,
バランスよ
but
く学べたな。
I just
せ
do
っか
it
く
for
の
the
時間
other
だ。
stuff. I don't
集
care.
中しよ
I forget to do this. I forget to claim my little thingies
さ
for
らに高み
the
を
solo studies.
知性も美の一つよ。
My bad. Okay, so it's all water. Perfect. I actually do need this. Because I feel like it is time to do some lessons in a way. I forget lessons. I need to do lessons.
たくさん人がいる。
Oh, I should have probably changed the outfit on this thingy. Whoopsie!
しつけの時間。
う。ブクブクいって
Hold on, I'm
る。
gonna do it. I keep forgetting to do
色が
that.
変わってく。ピンポーン。
Mhm.
色が変わってく。ブクブクいってる。
ステ
I
イ
forgot to do something.
Cool.
Darn it.
一週間分の気力を使い果たした。
Hold on. It's the outfit preview. I forget to do that on him. There we go. I just felt like it would look better if I do the outfit preview. Just to get... I'm trying to get more of that little fairy dust thingy because I'm out almost, so...
頭に
Oops,
叩き込
I'm
め。
letting it go on the loop, though.
楽勝
But I feel like... I just feel like doing some lessons.
Sure.
I also need to get more
検証
stuff
が大事
anyways.
一人で十分
So...
ピンポーン
次はお行儀か
I
ら教
tend to
えて。
forget that the outfits I put them in, I can also put it in
1週間
certain
分の
things
気
that I
力
can
を使い果た
fix.
した
I tend to forget to do that. I'll probably fix the other cards that I have done.
子犬ども
That too as
検
well.
証が大事ピンポン
Because I tend to forget to do that all the time for no reason.
手汗かいてきた
So,
うわレアキャラ
I'm just doing lessons to get through it faster.
今日はこ
Also, I guess while my lessons are going, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna have a BRB. So, hopefully if you guys need to go use the restroom right now and things, go do that as well as the possibility. So, I'll be right back after this break. Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took a while. Got my snack. So I've just been doing some of the lessons have been going on off stream, trying to get through them faster. As best as I can. I don't know why it has to take a lot of this remix fairy dust, but it's worth it. Just trying to get through as many of the the lessons as fast as I can because I can have more done. I've switched the different character. I switched the idiot to the other one because there's the. I'm just kind of doing the alchemy ones for now. Trying to get as much more if I can, if possible. There's so much. I don't got a lot of characters, and I feel like that's on my fault. In that case, so. If anything. I'm gonna switch it again. I'm just switching the characters, like which ones do I have that I can do, because there's some of the cards that I do or don't have anything. I don't know, just kind of try my best, switching it up every once in a while. Oopsie. I wish I had more Malleus. I have that. I don't got a lot of Malleus cards at all. I don't know why I don't. There's so many cards I don't have a lot of in certain characters. In a way. But, oh well. Can't do much about it right now, because it is what it is. It is what it is, I suppose. Also trying to get some body levels up at the same time. Goodness. Also trying to get much more of the dust, the fairy dust stuff, so that I can have a lot more when I don't know what it is, just to get more of the fairy dust stuff so that I can continue more of the event, so. But I like the event. The outfits so far for the characters are impressive, and I like them. They're cool. They are real cool. I have to say, so. Goodness. I usually try to do the lessons off stream, but I sometimes like to just... I'm just doing it while I'm at it, just ahead of time. So, there's that. I'm also gonna have to check my battery. Again. So, it is what it is. Goodness. I mean, it feels like it's fitting I'm doing only the just only the alchemy ones, because Grill helps out with the fashion show and stuff, so I feel like it feels fitting in a way. Oh my god. Goodness me. Goodness me. In my nutshell. Yeah. Sorry if you hear sounds, I'm just opening things. I have a snack. I had gotten me a snack after I went to the restroom. Stuff I had. I washed my hands too. Don't worry. Goodness. I had to get me a snack, I'm like, I might as well snack on something at the same time too. Because why not? Snacking is my thing. I like to snack. Oh, a piece of it fell. Oh well, it's gonna get thrown away later, so. Yeah.
Good boy!
Anyway. As I was saying, I'll eventually finish book 7, don't worry. It's just, I've been trying to improve my cards and stuff more first. So there's that going on. Gotta do that before I do anything. Before anything, I just want to make sure and also get a little bit more stuff before I do that. Because I still have a lot of cards that have And yes, not been upgraded
人
a
の
while,
考え
or
る
I
術
just
は
haven't
面
paid
白い
attention to those ones. Maybe that'll
黄金に興味はないが手間暇
probably help me in the
人の考え
future. We'll
る
see.
術は面白い次はお行儀から教えてやる
We'll see.
瞬きの間だな
I mean, there's a couple of cards I really need to start focusing to do to get
頭に叩き別のやり
done,
方を知
so
ってるぞ面白いことを思いついた
There
別
is
のやり
that.
方を知ってるぞシルバーだったら寝ている別のやり方を知ってるぞグッボ
But
ー
with that, anyways.
瞬きの間だな
Trying to get more of this fairy dust. Give me more of the fairy dust. I would do the skip easily, but I'd rather
こ
not.
の学問も進歩した勉強は
The
学
skip
生
can
の
be
仕
useful,
事
but
だ
I'm just
失
like,
敗しよ
nah.
うもない
Not in the mood for
造作もない
that.
材料が逃げたぞ
I've also
次は
completed, I
お
think,
行
all
儀
the
から
weekly
教え
stuff
て
for the already. I need to really check it though.
瞬きの間だ
I
な
gotta go grab it. You gotta go grab it. Goodness.
頭に叩き焦る
Gotta
な
grab that.
時間
I
は
gotta say,
焦るな
this gala event is so
お邪魔し
fun
ますよ
from what I've already played
ただものでは
already. Some of the gala stuff I already do enjoy.
何度失敗して
I
も
don't know what it is about the gala,
Good
but it's
boy.
fun as it is already.
瞬きの間だな
While I'm at it, before I continue doing more lessons, I've just been doing lessons. Where's my... Yeah, I didn't get to I didn't grab my weekly stuff. My bad, I forgot to grab all this while I'm at it. Ignore me just trying to grab my weekly stuff that I almost forgot to grab.
象の上から見た景色は
But if
正直
anything,
悪くな
I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to go for the Leona one, because look at this! I want this so bad. The Leona one looks so good. Oh, I want it so bad. It looks so cool. My god. That's the one I'm going for.
まさかマレウス先輩が学園中を巻き込ん
Oh yeah, I still have the Jamil overblock card. As my thingy. Oh yeah, if you're seeing any of this stuff, I haven't really done that yet. My bad. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Do I do a lesson? I actually have not been, I haven't gotten all the stuff from the lessons either of normal. Let me just go back to daily. Do I have anything of jade that I can improve that as water? Other than, I have this one. I also have this one. Maybe I just might just improve these. Might as well. Let me do Floyd instead, actually. Do some of the twills.
今日も楽しみましょうね
Don't do much with the twills, to be honest. I really want a card from- I really don't have an SSR
お邪魔
card
しますよ
for both the twills at
どうぞ
all.
ごゆっくり
Like, I'm still missing a whole bunch of SSR cards that I don't have of characters. Like, oh, and I wish I had them, but I'm just like,
次は
eh.
お行儀から教えてやる
Or I had one at least, or something like
お
that.
疲れ
But...
様でした次も頑張りましょう
Oh well,
頭に叩き
お
it
任せ
happens,
くだ
I
さい
guess.
細かい作業は得意です面白い
I
レ
did
シピだ
try, I think I remember, when the romance event was going on, I did try to go for the Jade,
ステイ
um,
今日はこ
SSR card, but it never came to me. It just never
お疲れ
came,
様
and I
で
was
し
like,
た
oh, I
次
could
も
have
頑張
had
り
an
ましょう
SSR Jade by then.
しつけの時間
My regrets, but hey, I'll eventually get one. I'll eventually get an SSR Jade or something like that.
勉強にな
I'm
りま
not
す
giving up.
細かい
I
作業は
want to
得
completely
意で
get
す
all the
勉強に
characters,
な
at
ります
least, if I could get all the characters at least once or so, other than that, with an SSR
お
card, then
疲
I'll
れ
be
様でし
happy.
た次も頑張りましょう
I mean, I have a lot of Leona and Jamil SSR cards now. Well,
子
actually
犬ども
two for
先生のおっ
Jamil,
しゃる
but
通り美しい炎ですね
I
そ
still
ろ
don't
そろいい
have
でしょうかいい出来栄えです
specific SSR cards that
そ
I
ろ
don't
そろいい
got.
でしょうか
グッボ
Like, I think it's
ー
3 Ruggy SSR cards, because I have, or is it 3?
お疲れ様で
No,
し
it's
た
2. I think it's 2. I have
次も
more than
頑張り
one
ましょう
Leona SSR card, which is my dorm one, and then I have the
そろ
Halloween
そろいい
one.
でしょうか
I got 2
覗き込む
Vil,
と
which is the
危ない
normal dorm uniform, and then that
渦潮のようです
fairies.
出来
Not
すぎも
fairies,
良くない
it
で
looks
す
like
ね
he's wearing
盛り
it
上
on
が
the
ってき
broom,
ま
on
し
the
た
where he's riding the broom.
boy
Card, and then I
お疲
also
れ様で
have
した
Ruggy's
次
dorm
も頑張りま
uniform
しょう
normally, and then his freaking. It was his birthday suit
頭に
I believe
叩
is
き
the other card
美しい炎です
that I
ね
have
いい出来栄えです悪くありません
for him.
山の恵みです 山の恵みです
次はお行儀から教えてやる
I'll just I can relook at my cards though if I have to. I do have I have two sleepwear cards though, so that's freaking Cater and Azul, but I wish I got the other
黒
sleepwear
いのが
cards.
心配です
Makes me sad. I didn't get the other ones before.
抜き打ちです
If I can get the
Oh,
Colleen
Himalan
one,
でしょう
that's
か
probably coming up.
緊張感を楽しみましょうお暇なんでしょう
Coming
か
this.
次はお行儀から教えて
So
やる
hopefully I can get it.
お
If
疲れ
not,
様
I'm
でし
gonna
た
be upsetty spaghetti.
次も頑張りましょう
Because I won at least one SSR
子
Colleen
犬ど
card.
も始めるぞ
抜き打ちです
お暇なんでしょう
Just
か
one.
没頭していました
関心
かぐわしい香り
That's all I just
悪く
want
あ
is
りません
one.
気をつけてくださいね
ステイ今日は
Goodness.
お疲れ様
I
で
don't
し
know
た
why, but I just don't
次も頑張りま
waste.
しょう
子犬どもは
かぐわしい香り
I also need to look. I
細
want
か
to
い
take a look at
作
that
業
track
は
card I
得意
just
で
got.
すアズールが喜びそうだ細かい作業は
I believe.
得意です黄金は好きです
Probably in my thing, just haven't taken a look at
今
it.
日はこ
お疲れ様でした次も頑張りましょう
しつけの時間
I also don't know
白いレシ
why
ピだ
some of this has to take
覗き込むと危ないです
of
渦
this
潮
stuff.
のようですそろそろいいでしょうかいい出来栄えです
次はお行儀から教えてやる
I'm gonna try. I want to try to complete this
お
event
疲れ様でし
in
た
one.
次も頑張りましょう
That's all I'm trying to do, if possible. So
しつけの時間
覗き込むと危ないですそろそろいいでしょうか
that's just what my plan
故
is
郷の飛躍です
in that case.
故
So
郷の飛躍です故郷の飛躍
just
で
seeing the
す
wait.
次は
Oh,
お
the
行儀から
twills.
教
Sounds
えて
like
やる
twills.
お疲れ様でし
I'll
た
check. I'm gonna see how much fairy
次も
dust I
頑張
got
り
from
ましょう
this. I also want to see what the shop has because I'm getting those hairpins.
しつけの時
I
間
didn't check it yet. I should have. I should probably check.
悪くありません
So hopefully.
綺麗な石ですね
Also looked like there
Good
was some,
boy.
they had missions too for this event as well in a different way. So
お疲れ様でした。
I'm excited to see what those
次も頑
missions
張りましょ
are
う
when I do them.
し
I
つ
mean,
け
I've
の
already
時間
taken a little
Ii
peek, a peek, but I haven't done them because I haven't gotten through
悪くありません
the event yet. So that
山の
makes
恵みです
sense why.
美しい炎ですねグッ
So hopefully I can.
お疲れ様でした次も頑張りましょう
Two more and we're done. Two
子
more.
犬ども
There's two more
いいですね
lessons and then I'm done. Two more lessons and we're done. And we'll continue this
抜
the
き打
event.
ちです
Don't worry.
緊張感を楽しみましょうお暇なんでしょうか
I love whenever I like the
It's
special
so
ones for some reason in these lessons.
次
They're
は
kind
お
of
行儀
fun.
から教えてやる
I don't know why. It's just kind of
お疲れ様
interesting
でした次も頑張りましょう
to see.
しつけの時間だ
抜き打ちです
没頭していましたどうぞごゆっくり
今日はこ
悪くありません
I like to see. I like whenever the bar
細かい
gets up to do the
作業は得意
specials.
いいですね
I don't know what it is. It's just
次はお
interesting.
行儀から教えてやる
お疲れ様でした
One more and then
次も頑張りましょう
over for that.
頭に叩きこ
先生のおっしゃる通り渦潮のようです先生のおっしゃる通り覗き込むと危ないです面白いレシピだグッボ
There we go. I think
ー
that's the last of them. And I think I'm good
お
now.
疲れ
No
様
more.
でした次も頑
Yay,
張りまし
okay.
ょう
That should be enough of the lessons. I can wait for that. I want to check out the shop that we're
従者には
closing.
先を見越して行動する習
I know it says limited.
何
Oh,
をお求め
so these are the stuff you can get. Okay, some of the stuff is normal, like stuff, but oh. So there's a feature thingy for
君の夢を叶える魔
where's my
法の
cards. I'm gonna look at the Jack
像の
one.
上から見た景色を
Look at this. There it is. I know. Huh. So this is the Jack one. It looks- I love the outfit. I don't know what it is. So he's an attack card. Fire, water. He's got an HP boost with Ace. Okay. I guess he probably duos with Ace if Ace is an SSR card, I believe. That's just my thought process. I'm just gonna look. Yeah, these are the only SSR cards I have. I have very little. I have very little. I am so behind on my SSR stuff, so...
まさかマレウス先
There we go. So I have now 373, so that's a lot. Now I can continue. Okay. Why does it take 23 of this? Why is it 23? I don't get it. Why does it take 23? Why is it gonna take so much? First it was 5, then it was 20, now it's 23. Oh god. 3, 2, 1, poof. What's this? Let's see. You're swapping out the real staff for a fake? That would mean deceiving the fairies. What if we try talking to them first? We explain the issue, they might return the Mage Stone on their own. You're softer than a cashmere. You clearly have no idea how critical this mission is. Yeah, seriously, if the fairies get upset, they'll go off the galla, which means no spring for us. Can't expect us to risk all of that by telling the truth. But... And technically the fairies stole from us first. We just take back what's ours. Hold on, I probably should check my... Oh yeah, time to get this charged. It's about to die. I was not paying attention to the charge of the battery. There we go, now I can bring it back up. Whoopsie, my bad, forgot to do that for a second. And so let me I can reread this again. Golly. It's not fables and fairy tales. They kind of are inspired by Disney. It's kind of inspired by Disney villains. They're kind of inspired by Disney villains, in a way. It is a good game. I love it, though. I'm just playing one of the events. I'm playing an event in the game, so I'm enjoying it. I've been enjoying this game so much. I love it. It's inspired, but I don't... These characters are the original... Are characters made. Or, in a way. You'll see what I mean. Then, technically the fairies stole from us first, just taking back what's ours. Silver. I'm with Ace. We're way past the point of getting cold feet and backing down. Ortho looks so pretty in his outfit! I'm dying! Look at Ortho! I brought some simulations as well. The plan to swap out the staff was the highest probability of successful outcome. Alright. I can tell from your instance you feel strongly about it. My father always tells me we should respect each other's belief. I abide by his teaching. Okay, so I believe the plan was to use a magic trick to make the switch. What kind of magic trick was Riddles Rosa's referring to at the house warden meeting? Oh, it's nothing fancy. How about a little demonstration? Oh my god, Ace is gonna demonstrate his little trick? Sure. Alright, I think I had something in my pocket I could use. There we go. Take a good look at the coin in my right hand. Oh my god, he's going to do the trick. I'm gonna make this coin disappear without any spellcasting. 3, 2, 1. Poof. It doesn't really show it, but he does it. Anyways. I hear the noises. Ah. It's gone! Where are you looking? Ta-da! Now the coin's in my left hand. My god. Ace is always this way. But your left hand was empty before. Really didn't cast a spell for that. Nope, it's just a good old-fashioned magic trick. Very skillful. No wonder Riddle recommended you. That's so neat! It'd be super easy to use that trick and switch the staff, right? No, I can't just magic something like that away with zero prep. It's called a magic trick because trickery's involved. Otherwise, it'd just be spellcasting. Excuse me. Let me break it down what I did. I slipped a coin in my right hand, up my sleeves, real quick like. Then I slipped a coin into my left hand while you were all focused on my right. Ah, so that's the trick. It's surprisingly easy to miss. That's called misdirection, right? That word came up when I ran a search on magic trick terminology. Creating magic-like phenomena without using magic. It's so nippy. Fascinating stuff. Getting into it, are you? The most important thing for magic tricks are manual dexterity and directing people's focus. When you don't want people looking at something, you gotta make sure their focus is somewhere else. But a staff is a lot bigger than a coin. Would you be able to swap it out as easily as you just did in front of a crowd? That's definitely a concern. And since the staff belongs to the queen, she'll probably be careful to hold on to it. Diverting the audience's attention will be no small matter. Yeah, just going, hey, look at the coin's gone! Probably won't fly here. Need more than magic trick. This calls for full-blown illusion. What do you mean, illusion? That's the term for big fancy magic art, quick change, water traps, escape, teleporting, levitation, all that jazz. But I highly doubt this group would pull one off. I like the idea. Let's do an illusion. Were you even listening? I just said we couldn't do it. You can't give up on something before you try. Dude, come on, it's easy to spout cool one-liners, like, you know what's up, but you're all noobs at this! And sure, I'm good, but I'm no pro. There's no way I could do a large-scale illusion. Ace. My god, Ace. You never know until you practice and try. I mean, that's true. But still, it's still the classics. They're still amazing. You can already tell. I want to see the people who don't know this game. I want you to see. You can tell who these guys are kind of based off on. It's obvious who these two are based off on. Anyways. Well, one was more clear than the other, but I don't know. Because I've seen who they're based. I've seen every one of them, and it's fun. I love this game so much because of all the characters and everything and how their personalities are. So the whole story is so fun as well and everything. If you could, I'd pass your number to a producer. I know. No, I see. Wait, what if we relied on my technology instead of your skill? Ortho, you're a humanoid, we know that, but... Huh? Ortho, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Ortho? Okay, we got illusion camouflage. Hold on, I gotta fix my thing. It's getting out of sync now. Great. Hold on. This is normal because my thing tends to get out of sync out of nowhere. My apologies. Hold on, this normally happens occasionally where my phone is fine because it's a mobile game. My mobile game and my little thingy that I attach to it so you guys can see it on the stream gets out of sync. There we go. And now it should be fixed. Hold on just a second. Alright, there we go. I'm back. Let's see. Let's go illusion camouflage. I mean, I already have a lot of... So it should be fine. Illusion camouflage. How is this gonna work, Ortho? I'm questioning. Looks like I got a twist tune. Twist tune! Fairy ballroom. If we utilize my cutting edge tech, we could produce visual effects equivalent to illusions. And then Ace could swap out the staff in the meantime. He's the best with his hands. So Ace would perform the actual magic trick, while Ortho does the mid-direction part and distract all the fairies. A burden shared that way. It's a good plan. Yeah, actually, nice thinking, Ortho. Okay, so what kind of illusion do you think you could do? Good question. Thinking about the examples you gave before. They were all illusions performed on people rather than objects, right? Yeah, they got lower wow factor, you know? Lots of magicians will pick a volunteer from the audience to make them seem legit. After all, if they use an assistant, people will just assume the assistant's on the trick too. Of course, a lot of times the volunteer is on it, but hey! Goodness. Well, I see. Okay, then how about this? What is Ortho thinking? Ortho? We pick a member of the audience, namely a fairy, we bring them up on the runway, and then we make them disappear. How are you gonna make a fairy disappear? Make them disappear? You make it sound so simple, but you can actually do that. But can you actually do that? Oh, totally. I'll just use optical camouflage. There are a lot of different types, but naturally I wouldn't use any magic base for this. I'll project the surrounding scenery onto the participant to make it look like they vanished. I call it illusion camouflage. What do you think? Oh my god, Ortho. I mean, you are humanoid, so it would work. Possibly. But wouldn't you need heavy equipment for projection? Never underestimate Igni High's technology prowess. It'll be a piece of cake to fit some miniature drones with projectors. If I can make their outlining look like flowers, they'll blend right in. Wow, you covered every angle. All the participants will see is a few lights shining down on them. They'll have no idea they vanished from the audience view. It still sounds like a challenge. You think it'll really work? That was interesting. Hold on. My bad, sorry, I had to... No! Sorry, I was talking to someone. Sorry, I was talking to someone who just came inside, sorry. Goodness. Under normal circumstances, people would spot the trick immediately. But fashion shows use bright lights, and the audience is seated farther away, so it's actually feasible. Yes, I think it's an excellent plan. Admittedly, my own simulation show it has barely a 30% probability of success. 30%? Huh. Not very promising when the whole school's riding on it. We'll need to get the audience more excited to improve our odds. Every little creature has lapses in judgment when they're excited. It's the perfect time to do something sneaky. Ah, I getcha. That reminds me of this one magic show my family took me to when I was a kid. It had a whole lot of razzle-dazzle. I remember they brought a celebrity out on stage and me and my brother got super hype. In hindsight, I guess that was one way they got the audience excited so the show would be more convincing. Celebrity, huh? Oh, that's it! We should ask the Queen to be our volunteer! Oh my gosh, Ortho's gonna try to ask the Queen who has the staff to volunteer. What? What the world? She's the biggest celebrity among the fairies, right? That would get everyone excited for sure. And it would allow us to get closer to the staff. That raises our chances of success to 48%. True, the Queen adoring followers would have thrilled if she took part in the show. That and no one would suspect that your real target was the Queen all along. But still... Man, Ortho, you got guts. No kidding, you look all tiny, but you're just might be more fearless than all of us. I mean, the Queen is the boss of the show, right? Calling her up on stage with us is out there. You think? I just went with the plan that had the highest probability of success. Sometimes you have to be bold to fulfill your duty. With this plan, we give the audience an exciting show and no one would get hurt. You got my vote. Silver! Oh, Silver. Thanks, Silver. What do you think? Ortho's got it all planned out for us. It wouldn't be cool for me to whine about it when I don't have any better ideas. I'm in. Okay, then I'm down too. Oh god, I'm worried how this is gonna go. Pulling off an illusion like that as a group sounds pretty cool, actually. Jack Howell, Ace Trapula, thank you for trusting in me. Sounds like we have a plan then. You'll use an illusion to make the Fairy Queen disappear in front of a light audience and swap the staff at the same time. Do you realize what you need to do in order to pull this off? What? Oh my god, they really don't know, do they? We'll have to do a good job in the fashion show before we perform the illusion, right? Precisely. Didn't Leona explain that to you, Ace and Jack? Ace, you're quite the fast talker, so I'm tasking you with calling the Queen up to the runway in addition to making the switch. But simply calling on someone won't make them want to join you, if they're the cautious and wary sort. And if the Queen doesn't join us on stage, the whole plan is basically shot. Which means that when Silver, Jack, Howell, and I do the fashion show, we have to be so impressive that the Queen will open her heart to us and want to join us on stage. There you have it. I trust you're all prepared. Yes, sir! Then, let's see how much posy you have. Come on guys, let's do this! Right. Take it away, boys! Oh, here it comes the twist tune! Demonstrate your skills. Is it, which one is it? Please don't, okay, it's just normal red and blue tap. Whoop, that was my one mess up. It has the rhythm parts in it. It has a lot of stuff. This game is crazy. Oh, I thought I messed up once, but it's fun. It should be fun when I do it again later. Yay! SS, let's go. I kind of made one mistake, but it's fine. Yay! Why is it now 25? Out of 1,000. Why is it so many of these dusts? It does have rhythm parts in it, and I do love how fun they are. Just depends on which ones. Out of 1,000. Mew, how was that? Bill? Bill? Ace? Ace Trepla, why are you two so quiet? How was our runway walk? What score would you give us? A 2. Bill! Bill! 2? Like 2 out of 10? Don't flatter yourselves. 2 out of 1,000. Ace. Oof, not even out of 100. You're an embarrassment of to the outfits I so painstakingly tailored for you. You clearly don't understand what a fashion show is. I couldn't agree more. All Arthur did was fly. All Silver did was walk. And all Jack did was flex his muscles. You'll never showcase the true charm of your attire that way. Are you taking this seriously at all? Okay, Bill switched into a scary mode. I'm with him, though. That's the best you can do. The Queen will turn our invitation down flat. I mean, Ace has been through a lot with Bill with the whole dancing. He had to go again. He wasn't part of the Bill dancing thing in book 5, so I guess that makes sense why Ace was also very quiet when seeing their walk. Oh, it makes so much sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodness. This calls for some serious, remedial training. Listen up. You need the queen of your illusion in order to swap out the staff. I'm not asking you to put on some glitzy performance that leaves the entire audience awestruck. Simply put, what I want for you to do a show that the audience finds entertaining. A stirring display that evokes the future, one that makes the audience wants to be part of. I dub this plan Operation Illusive Evolution. And it absolutely must succeed. Right. Entertaining. Stringing, or striding, I don't know what that is. I don't know. What would all that entail? Ortho. I got also something from the twist tune. What was it? I got 2! Okay, so there's more of these. Whee! Oh, it even shows you on the twist tunes. Okay. I'll do those twist tunes off stream. But let's do out of... Oh wait, I already did this. Whoops. I already did out of 1,000. Sorry. Whoops. That's not what I meant. What? I've already reached the end of the available content? What? Already? Aw, well, I guess I'll do the Oh, okay. It shows you. Demonstrate. Okay. I didn't know that. So there's the normal one. How is it? This is already enough of the story for now. Dang it. Unless, okay, let me try this. I'm gonna see. I want to do them. I'm trying to see what the multiplier would do. Well, this is on normal, so I guess let's try it. I can get more of these later on. Let's try that one. It wasn't that hard when I did it the first time. It should be fine, right? Let me try it again. This time it's on normal. So let's see how I do this time. Woo! Well, I mess up once, it's fine. Well, I'm messing up a little bit. Not bad, still got through it. Not as bad as I thought. I just wanted to try that and see how it is on normal. Not as bad, I just messed up once or twice. Just 3, that's fine, 1 miss. I'm fine with that. Ain't that bad. Whee! Why is that the only stories, huh? Okay. More of the Fairy remix. Achieve a 75 note combo on— oh, that's a lot of combos. Why is there so much? Dang it.
Things
that I have 272 left. Oh, why is there no more story? I want more of the story. Dang it. How long do I have to wait for it? Well, okay, I hear you, Jamil. Let me check out my room. I'm just trying to check out my little guest room. Might as well do some battle stuff. Might do an exam. Let's see. Which one do I want to do of these battles? This one, maybe? I should have probably not picked Jack, but whatever. I'm just picking my cards that I got. I'm just randomly doing my cards. This should probably work. I'm just doing this real quick. Doing a quick. This is just the game. This is just the. Okay, looks like it's. Doing a little bit of this. Because I feel like it. I can't even use the goldfish. I want to do the crafting gauntlet. I'm also quite curious what the crafting gauntlet has for the fairy gala stuff. I can defeat it in these 3. There we go. Bye bye HP.
見かけより甘くなかった。
Alright. Just was trying to do a gauntlet because I felt like it. Felt like doing one of the gauntlets. I'm just quite curious. What does in the... Is there anything in the crafting? Miscellaneous. It's outfits. Small furniture. I'm trying to look at the furniture to see if there's anything new from this gala. Is there not any? Probably not yet. Other. I'm just looking. Hold on. All decor. This. So far, nothing. Is there any of the gala outfits in here? Maybe if I only make... Maybe if I get the vignettes, maybe. Maybe if I did get the vignettes open and stuff, that might work. Let me check this. Anything... Might as well do... I think I might as well just do a quick exam. I like doing the exams. Do it on hard? I don't care. Yes, I will. Doing it on hard mode. I always love doing these battle stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Okay. Duo magic.
レオナ、足手まといはいらないわよ。
誰に言ってんだビル。
早く終わらせましょう。
I mean, that doesn't really hurt much, but might as well do a
真
duo
剣
again.
に考えた。感
For
謝
the
なさい。
floor increase.
おいビルついてこい。
私に命令しないで、レオナ。
I always love a lot of my cards.
バカバカ。逃げんな。
ダメね。
Oh, I could have had brought
どう
idiots.
してやろうかしら。あんたにはもっ
I don't know why it has to be
俺は
10 for this, but it is what it is.
と手は抜かない。
かかって
Still need to max out Bill's floral, but it'll eventually be done.
祝福を授けよ
目が覚め
う。受けて
My Leona card is powerful as frick.
よけて
One of my Leona cards. I have multiple cards that are powerful as heck.
はい
真剣に考えた。
Not you.
やる気か
I know.
魔法は法的に
Probably brought health involved, but
破滅をもたらそう。
感謝なさい。
俺は
ダ
I'm
メ
still
ね。
beating it anyways. Still gonna beat this.
真剣に考えた。
Might as well do this.
これはこれは。
あんたにはもっとそれが本
受けて
Ouch.
よけて
You're up, you're on low, and so am I, but I don't care. I have more damage. I'm doing more damage than anything.
気。真剣
I
に
love
考え
doing the
た。
duos.
愛して
レオナ、足手まといはいらないわよ。
But I still need to probably get them up higher a little bit with some of the...
こんなのお話にならないわ。
かかって
I'm gonna get low, even if I have to go through 9. I don't care.
真剣に考
I'm
えた
gonna。get beat by my Leona. anyways,
おいビルついてこい。
私に命令しないで、レオナ。
試して
It's gonna probably not be as much as it
俺
was
に
before,
勝てる
but
と思っ
whatever.
たのか。ウェル
Still
ダ
an ass, that's fine.
ンやるじゃないか。
Probably a few cards need to get up, but hey.
準備運動は
Worth
象
it
の上
though,
か
in
ら
my
見た景
opinion.
色は正直悪くなかった。
Worth it.
いずれ現実でもあいつらをひざまずかせてやる。
I forgot I have...
もちろん
I
冗
tend
談
to
さ。
forget I have my Jamil overblock card in the front all the time. I still want this card. I don't know if I should just do it. Should I? Like, I want to do the summon for the Leona one so badly. I want that
従者に
guard.
は先を見越して行動す
Also,
る
what's in
周
the
到
shop?
さ
Let
が
me
不
see if
可
I
欠
can get anything. Anything in the spare in
よ
the
うこそ
shop?
ミスター S のミステリーショップへ。
No. I already got anything from the exam tokens. I don't buy a lot of things. What's in the limited time? Other than that. I have a whole bunch of random...
ヘイ
If I
コミ
retried
ちゃん
tickets.
欲しいものが見当たらな
If I
い
buy
こ
this.
のサムにおまインストック
610. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it.
まさか
Does
マ
it
レウ
even
ス
show
先
up on
輩
my
が
event twist thingy right now? No.
まさかマレウス
Might
先
as well
輩
do
が
the twist tune. No,
学園
not
中を
the
巻
twist tune. Might as well do it on the gala thing.
まさかマレウ
I mean, it says I gotta do a... What was it? On the missions
像
for the
の上から
gala?
見た景
I'm
色
re-looking at my stuff. I'm just trying to do it as fast. Achieve a 78 note combo and demonstrate skill normal. Okay. That's on hard, but... I'll need to figure out how to earn the hard one, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
像の上から見た景色は
Might as
正
well do
直
the
悪く
gala
なか
again.
った
Might as well do it again. I still have a lot, so... Might as well do it again. See if I can get that combo. Let me try to get that combo if I don't miss. I'm gonna try it again. Just trying to see if I can get that combo. Ah, nope. That's not what it... Let me try that again. This is just my normal state of, like, if I fail or not. I usually do that all the time. As long as it's a perfect and a great, I'm fine with that. No good. Well, never mind. See? If I get a good by accident, that's where I'm like, ugh, no. I'm putting on my headphones just to hear it more easily. Or I just need to pay attention more with my fingers. See, I've already messed up. See, this is what happens. I mess up now. See, I'm slow. Come on, me. Gotta not be dum-dum. Can't be a dum-dum. Come on. I can do it, I know. Ah, frick. See, why am I messing up? See, this is where I'm messing up. Why am I messing up on the normal? See, this is where I'm like, why am I doing that mistake? The multipliers, though, are fun. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this, I know it. Because I just did it a while ago. There. 133. Woohoo! That was better than the 78 combo that I did before. Or 75, to be honest. I went over that combo, and this is on the normal. Oh, it's also called a great combo, too. Yay!
まさかま
I beat that. How do I even do the hard one? Oh, whoops. That is not what I meant to do. Is there even a way to do the hard one? Because it doesn't show it for some reason. There's show off your moves, your new moves, normal. Just looking at this stuff. Earn an A rank, normal. Oh, this is one's an A, one's an S. Okay. I see.
まさかマレウス先輩が
Well, at least I did that, so that's nice.
まったく人は見かけによらないな。
Goodness. I feel upset that they're... Might as well do some lessons, I guess. I mean, might as well. I mean... Do I do it daily? Or normal? Do I do one with Gran?
つまんねえのは嫌なんだぞ。楽しいやつにしろ。
I mean, might as well. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do it. Who cares?
さあ
Just normal
始まりの
lessons,
鐘が鳴
I
る
guess. Do a couple of normal lessons I have yet to do.
死後は許
We're gonna
す
have his
もう
little
飽きた。
his little
覚えたぞ。
outfits.
こんなもんか。
Some of them I didn't even put in
Oh,
outfits. I tend to forget to do that.
暗記は得意なのさ
Oh, I should have done it for Rook. Oh well,
歴
it's
史が
fine.
歌を生む
今日はここまで
お疲れさん。次もこの
Might as
調
well
子だ
get
な。
a little bit more of the fairy dust ahead of time too. And also just to get some cards up.
はいはい。
勉学も鍛錬だ。
赤点はまずいしなイストワールに耳を澄ませて
I'm just upset that that's all there is so far as the story that I got of the event. Come
居眠りをし
on.
ていた生徒は
I'm just wondering when is the rest of it coming out.
頑
Like
張っ
I
た
already
ら
got the
腹が減っ
first
たんだぞ。
like I already got the first ones.
口答えはなし
褒めてもいいんだぞ。褒めてもいいんだぞ。
割といい出来じゃないか。
This makes me sad. I'm like, I was so excited to try to do it all in one, and now I still have to do part one. I have to do it in part. Man.
おやつなんて食って
今
ねえぞ。
日はここまで
Once I find out when the next,
終わったな。次の鍛錬に移ろう。
I got Grimm's tasks. Yay.
授業を始めよう
抜き打ちです
一気に目が覚めた。
いつも通りにやればいい。い
I've
つ
been
も通
trying
り
to
にや
save
れば
up gems is the thing, because I don't want to waste them sometimes.
難しいんだ。
問題なしっ
So
と。
that's what's
俺
going
様
on
が
with
答
me.
える。
まったく
There's
お疲れさん。
too many
次もこの
cards
調
that
子だな。
really get upgraded.
授業を始めよう
All I can say is that I am sad
覚えたぞ。
because
親父
freaking
殿
gosh
に教わ
darn.
った。
みんな真剣な
what is it?
表情だみんな真剣な表情だ
覚えるだけ。
That all we got so far is just a few of them, and I want to see the rest of them. I'm trying to figure out how to. Do I have to unlock or just wait? I guess gotta
終わり
wait.
こそ美しく。フィン。
Probably I gotta wait until the others come out, but I need to figure out
かっけえんだ
when
ぞ。
that
一
is.
通りは覚えたよ。
メモ取るの忘れた。
適度な規
I'm
律
trying
は
to think.
必
Do
要
I
だ。
do?
探求心は止められない 適度な規律は必要だ。
眠りの注文。
Do I do a... okay, do I just go for it and just do a freaking poll or something?
お茶の時間にしようぜ。
Or just do I wait? I feel like, do I do it or do I not do it?
俺様も名を残すんだぞ。
歴史は大事だぞ。君ならどう答える？
俺様も名を
My
残す
brain
んだ
doesn't
ぞ。
know what to do.
裏切りも美しい。
睡魔に勝利した。
ほら、居眠りするな。
居眠りをしていた
That's
生
just my
徒
problem,
は
I just don't know.
頑張ったら腹が減ったんだぞ。
Because I want to save up gems, but I also want that Leona card so
授
badly.
業を始めよう。
I might just try it and see.
ふんふん。
I might just give it a shot, just once,
そんなこと分かったんだぞ。
and see if I ever get it or not. But we'll see what I
学園
get.
長、
You never
どうして
know.
ここに？
You never know.
目が覚めた。どこから来やがった。
居眠りを
I
し
mean,
て
I
い
don't
た
waste
生
money
徒
on this
は
game anyways, just like I don't waste money on Overwatch,
お疲れさん。
just for skins
次
and
もこの調
things.
子でな。
Oopsie. Oopsie daisy.
死後は許さない。
励んでますね。
Just trying to get through some more lessons while I'm at it,
どこから来やがった。
like I did earlier.
そんなことこんなもんか。
面白い話だな。
本で読んだな。
座りっぱなしは良くない。
今日はここまで。
終わった終わった。お茶の時間にしようぜ。
授業を始めよう。
知らねえことばっかりだ。
I'm also still gotta finish book 7, that's the thing I could have done, but I'm
まだ
like,
眠
nah.
い。知ら
My
ねえこ
cards
と
are
ばっ
not
かりだ。
high level yet.
わかったんだぞ。
Some of them
知らねえことばっかり
that
だ。
I need to get
素晴ら
improved
しい
first.
デビューさ。
今日はここまで。
I'm excited to get the
終
silver
わ
one.
った
If we have Jack, then silver
お茶の時
probably
間
is
にし
either
ようぜ。
SR or L card.
口答えは
So I
なし。
gotta see which one it
難
is.
しいんだぞ。
何の話だ。
良き勉強日和だ。
難しいんだぞ。
歴史が歌を生む。
Trying to get through them as fast as I'm trying to get through it as faster, but
まだ
not
眠い。
two times speed, and that's the fastest speed I can give it. Just like in the battles,
頑
3 is
張った
the
ら
fastest
腹
for
が
the
減ったん
battles,
だ
so.
ぞ。
But so far with this event, I do like it. It's so
死後は
fun.
許さない。
俺様も名を
I
残す
like
ん
the
だぞ。
event. I love how cute the gosh darn.
俺様も名
I
を
love
残す
the
んだ
outfits
ぞ。
that they're wearing so far.
放課後は馬術の時。
They're very interesting outfits, I have to say.
俺様も名を残すんだぞ。
居眠りをしていた生徒は
So I'm quite curious what you guys think of the outfits when you saw them
お茶の時間
on
に
this
しよう
event
ぜ。
because I like them. Ace is a pretty interesting outfit. I wasn't expecting him to have gold makeup
俺様
on
も名を残すんだぞ。
in his
その国
outfit.
行ってみたいな。
覚えたぞ。
But the one shocking outfit I have to say is gosh darn Ortho's outfit that they made for him.
おやつなんて食ってね
It's so cute.
おやつなんて
I don't know why, but Ortho's outfit is so cute with on that he has.
終わりこそ美しく。フィン。
I don't know why, it's just so cute. I just love the butterfly aesthetic that he's going
死
with
後
in
は
there.
許さない。
お邪魔しますよ
He's。like
どこ
butterfly.
から来やがった。
学園長も勉強か。
今
Pretty
日は
覚え
butterflies.
たぞ。食い物
I mean, the
なんだ
flowers
ぞ。
fit really well since it's a
Then
spring
tongue.
thing, I guess.
面白い話だな。
So I
歴
guess
史
that
は大
makes
事だぞ。
a lot of sense.
まったく。
Goodness.
終わりこそ
Oh,
美しく。
goodness.
フィン。
Get more. I'm just trying to get the extra fairy dust ahead of time. So that when the other story parts unlock, I will have a lot more ahead on time and stuff,
歴史は
so
リリア先輩
I
が
won't have
得
to
意。
worry
ああ、そんなこと。
今日の弁当はな
about
んだ。
that.
わかりやすい
If
先
it's
生
like
だ。
the rest of some of the events where you have to gather a
Let's
certain amount of this stuff for a specific card to keep, then oh my god.
頑張ったら腹が減ったんだぞ。
If they're going to do that with the silver card next.
死後は
But
許
who
さない。
knows?
あ
Who knows? We'll see.
あ、まだ眠い。
過去から学ぼう。
I have to check. Does Jack even take
難
this
しいんだ。
things
過去
too?
から学ぼう。
ああ、
But some of the R cards are,
まだ
are
ね。
does take that.
後でジャミルに聞こう。
今日はここまで。
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I
頑張
don't
った
know.
ら腹が減ったんだぞ。
I'm surprised Grim hasn't seen what's going on
わかっ
with
たんだぞ
the event yet.
わかったんだぞ
Where are we in the event?
覚えたぞ
Are we just watching as spectators, maybe?
覚えたぞ
まあまあ
I'm just hoping to see when we're here or not.
何の話だ？
素晴らしいデビューさ。
今日はここまで。
終わったな。次の鍛錬に移
Remix
ろう。
Fairy Dust.
授業を始めよう。
かっけんだぞもう飽きた
適度な規律は必要だ。
かっけんだぞ
その国行ってみたいな。
お邪魔しますよ。
I just have fun with this game so much.
いいとこ見せなきゃな。
Time flies too fast sometimes in my brain. Okay, that's the last of that.
終わりこそ美しく。フィン。
Okay. Oh yeah, 2 of the tasks.
つまんねえのは嫌なんだぞ楽しいやつにしろ
Okay. Let me check. I'm gonna check the card thing real quick. Where is this Jack card? Do I need... I already know that. How do I get the spells up? Oh, it's this stuff I need to use to get it up. Oh, okay. Great. Good to know. Just tracking ahead of
従者に
time.
は先を見越して行動する周到さ
I'm
が
gonna
不
try
可
at
欠
least once. I'm gonna try one time just to see if I can get the Leona card. Hey, I'm just gonna try it once. See if it happens. If not, it's fine. 1 feather. Probably not getting it, but hey, at least I'm giving it a shot. Could have had more time to wait, but it's fine.
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
But I just want to give it a chance. See what I get. See if I get it or not. Gleam. Nope, it's a Jamil, but it's the labware. I already have the labware. Double labware. I already have it all uncapped. I don't care. I don't care about the labware, okay. I have too much ortho already. Come on. This is just the first 10 pull. Ooh! Ooh! Yay! I got the Jamil first! Ooh, Jamil!
妖精になりきるか。正直気は乗らないが、やるからには完璧にこなしてやるさ。
Ooh! You got the Jamil one first, so that's nice. Yay! I just want the Leona one. Hope it doesn't take that many pulls, though. I just don't want to take too many pulls, though. Bruggy. Okay. At least I got the Jamil one. Yay! I'm still gonna go for the Leona if it's the last thing I do. How many if I take it now? I should wait.
象の上から見た景色。
Where is that Jamil card? I just got that. Whee! I got a, at least I got to the Jamil so far. I got his Fairy Contour outfit. Woo! He's an attack card. Uncap level. Okay. I can also, if I can, oh, he has a vignette on his card. Ooh, vignette. Oh, God. Can I already get his card level up? I suppose I should. While I'm at it. Whee! I have too many of the top of the certain blossom stuff. Might as well just get this card up anyways. I have too many. I could have gone max. I could have just gone max, but I'm just using my finger. I don't care. I will use my finger. Just to do this. I'm gonna try to get it up to like 40, I suppose. I have too many of these anyways. Or just, I'll get it up to a certain amount. I guess I'll get it up to there now. I have too much. I like the outfit. Woo! Oh, that is an Uptune. Excellent. It already gets me to 46 already without having to. Whee!
なかなかだ。
Also, I can get the vignette, too. Maybe. I have too many vignette stuff. I can already get that maxed anyways. Whee! That's what I call glowing. Oh!
俺と一緒にいても面白くないだろ。遊びや。
Can I even groupify that? Hold on. What is the things to require? Oh, I gotta still read the vignette part. Ooh.
"従者には先を見越して行動する周到さが不可欠。
Is there any, like...
主
Hold
人
on,
を
I wanna
拳で
check
止め
the limit time shop.
ようこそ
Is there
ミ
no
スター
background?
S のミステリーショップへ。
There are no backgrounds. Other than the awakened ones, but... Nah.
まさかマレウス先輩が
But at least I
学
got a
園中を
vignette.
巻き込んで感触を起こすとは。
I can go to vignette. Oh yeah, I still have vignettes that I haven't even read. I forgot I have vignettes. That's a Kaleem one. But I got the Jamil one. Galla Contour. I'm gonna save that though. I'm gonna save that later. I can do it later.
象の上
But
か
at
ら見
least
た
I
景
got
色は
that,
正
so
直
that's
悪くなか
cool.
った。いずれ現実でもあいつらをひざまずかせてやる。
Yeah, I can hear that. He always. Do I do a purchase?
何をお求め？スター
I will still have enough. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna purchase for the 10. Just for the 10
Thank you,
key.
コウニちゃん。
Just for the key.
まさかマレウス先輩が
I mean, I can
学
still get
園中
more
を巻き込んで
anyways.
感
The
触を起こ
stuff.
すとは。まったく
Because I still have all this. I still need to get. And then I can get more gems. Anyways, if I feel like it. So it's not that bad.
従者には先を見越して行動する周到さが不可欠。主人を拳で止め
But I
るよう
got
な
the
状
Jamil
況
one,
に
so
する
that's
なんて
nice.
論外だね。
Maybe I'm not gonna go on for too long though. I might try to see if I can get the Leona card offline or off stream today. I feel should I do one more of the twist tunes? I guess let me do one more twist tune. What is this? Oh, it's just the BGM stuff. Might as well do the demonstrate again. Anyways, just one more time. I'm gonna do the demonstrate on normal. Just doing it one more time before I get off. Oh god. Hold on, I was gonna do it one. I wanna do one pretty good. I wanna do a real good one. Let me try that again. I mean, might as well do it one more time before getting off stream. Oh, that's one bad. Oh, at least I didn't do that bad at the start, so it's fine. I'm probably never gonna beat that high score I got that last time. I mean, it's just not that. I like getting it. I like getting the SS. Just getting it up to SS is not that bad. Couple of good, fine. So this is how I get the stuff. Okay, so I like how it shows you The multipliers. How much you get with the multipliers, I suppose.
像の上から見た景色は
If
正
anything.
直悪くなかった。いずれ現実でもあいつらを
Sorry about that. I guess I should get off now. Not going on for too long. I mean, I've already got through some more of the gala. I mean, got through the gala for what we have so far until then. So until the gala, more of the gala comes out again, I'll have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait until then, so. But once it does come out, hopefully. We can see what happens with the crew. I'm excited to see what happens. I'll also probably, if I can get the, other stuff, like, from the vignettes. Is it vignettes? Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think what it is. But you know what I mean. In that way, I think it's, if I can get the Leona card by then, I'll be happy with that. And also, hopefully all will be good and stuff, so. But I'm glad I got the Jamil so far. I like the Jamil one. But I do want the Leona so badly. I've only done 110. That's only one. But I think for now this gives a good opportunity just to... I'm trying not to go too crazy with my stream today, so 2-hour stream ain't bad. 2-hour stream ain't bad for today. Since I did a really long stream yesterday, so this gives a good chance to just have a nice chill afterwards. So with that, I will see you guys at tomorrow. I will see you guys next week. I gotta, if I'm right. Let me double check, because I know I didn't. I'm not streaming tomorrow. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not streaming Saturday or Sunday. I'm making the stream schedule on Sunday, so hopefully we'll see each other next week. I will see you guys at the next week's streams. And hopefully I'll have the stream schedule out before then. Bye-bye!